Mel Harris, Garbage Man Piper, coming to you from the backstage of the Garbage Man Piper studio, my garage. Well, been sitting out here this Sunday afternoon, contemplating a few things, but thought I would share, first of all, a little project I've been working on. I shared this project in my giveaway GAW. I showed a tobacco cutter. So I've done some cleanup on it. Kind of really want to keep some of it rustic looking, original, but I'll show it to you, and still not done with it, but it might be where it can get to where it's usable. So I will do that now and show you the little project I've been working on. So, put the pipe down. There it is. So the tobacco cutter, basically, it anchors to whatever it is, and I think it might need to have a piece of wood that it's actually sitting on for stability. But for the purposes of today, just kind of wanted to show that to you. This blade was really, really rusted, and it probably even needs some more work on it. What's cool about it is the amount of leverage that you're going to be able to get. That's got to be, it's almost a 14-inch handle, which allows the tobacco to come down on it. The tobaccos that I'm actually looking at is this is a vapor that Clint the Frozen Backy Blender made for me, and then Wharf Valley Boy sent me some Samuel Gowith plugs. And I don't know about you guys, but it's an act of God if you don't cut yourself trying to shave off a piece of tobacco to smoke using those. But this is pretty cool. It actually, you can tell, I mean, giving it at a level, it actually has a good almost 1.5 inch height to it, which will more than be enough to cut any of those plugs. And then you've got the leverage to be able to get through the plug. So, that being said, this video basically is to just kind of introduce everybody to this tobacco cutter. And if anybody's ever seen one used or is using one to cut plugs, please reach out and let me know before I try it. I mean, if it's not going to work, of course, yes, I'm going to try it. But it would be good to know. That blade I've got pretty dang clean. I've still got to do a little bit more cleaning. I don't know how... This is actually some pits. I worked on this bad boy quite a bit the other night, and but anyways, for a trial, I think I'll end up doing another video where I'm actually going to video me cutting the plugs, where I'll use wax paper and whatnot on the bottom of it. But kind of just wanted to share the tobacco cutter with you guys. I got a couple of other things on my mind I thought I would just chat about. Sorry about the hand. And that would be, I was watching Cherry on Top's video yesterday, and talking about TAD, tobacco acquisition disorder. And anybody who has seen my 2018 Yabos from start till the end of 2018 knows I bought a crud load of tobacco. It was all about the journey, not really trying to justify it, just didn't know what I was doing. And I bought everything I could get my hands on, and I bought pretty much everything somebody did a review on. I bought 1 or 2 tins of. Given a lot of tobacco away, so my cellar is about probably half the size that it was maybe 4 or 5 months ago. So just thought I would do a series on how I am dealing with Tad. I don't think so far this year I have bought more than a couple of tins of tobacco. The tobacco actually that I have bought this year were actually for people to put in Yabos to send to them. The only tobacco this year that I am planning on buying is tobacco that I know I like that tobacco, and I know I'm going to want to smoke that tobacco. Say a Marlin Flake, say a Dunhill Dark Flake, say Navy Rolls, Dunhill Navy Rolls, a Scudo, those types of tobaccos. I really like the Orlick Mellow Mix, which is kind of a aromatic burley with some Virginia in it. I'm enjoying that. There's just trying to find those tobaccos that I'm going to hang with and what I'm doing about it. So, like I said, it'll be a series. I will try and find the time to put all my tobacco on a table so that you guys kind of have a benchmark as to what my tobacco cellar looks like. I'm actually going to break this up because, yes, I have a cellar. To me, a cellar should be tobacco that you want to smoke, that you've tried, and that you just want to smoke it, so you want to buy more of it. Then you have those tobaccos that you've opened and you've jarred and you're kind of on the fence about. And then you have the samples that we get being in the YTPC, because we're generous. I mean, the YTPC is a generous bunch, and when you backy bomb somebody or you send samples, you're probably going to get something back, and we don't do it for that reason, but you end up with samples. So I want to share what I am doing that is helping me with Tad as far as the samples go. So I'll be working on that. What has got me thinking a lot about that is, first of all, the amount of money I spent in 2018 on tobacco that really just wasn't necessary. And then after that, I'll probably do a series on PAD, pipe acquisition disorder, and benchmark that. Where am I at with my pipes? What do I have? What am I using them for? And what's my future plans? So, food for thought, food for thinking. Oh, I'm sure I'm still going to have Yabos here and there, but they just aren't going to be as prolific, I don't believe, as they have been. Part of this is accountability. You know, once you put it out there that you're working on doing something, there's accountability there. So, kind of excited about putting this together. It takes some work. I mean, we all know what our cellars look like. To put it out on a table and then put it all back when I have mine somewhat organized will be a bit of a feat. But over the next month or so, we'll see what I can get done. Hey, you know what? Really, that is all I've got today. Just wanted to get in and show you this tobacco cutter. And I'll do another video, hopefully this week, possibly, on does it really cut tobacco. So that'll be kind of cool, exciting. Stay tuned. Hey, Mel Harris, Garbage Man Piper saying, sweet chicken, baby. Y'all be safe out there.